I'm Cape Joel, and this is Comic Smack, your weekly, daily, all the time, anytime comic show where I give you your fix of everything you need to know from the world of comic books and superheroes. And on today's show, we're taking a closer look at Superman, issue number 6. Clark White and his son are ready to go head-to-head with the Eradicator. It's a fight for all the marbles. Who will come out on top? Let's hop on in together and find out, shall we? Alright then, so as the comic opens, Superman, who has been empowered by all the Kryptonian spirits that were being housed inside the Eradicator, bursts forth to defend his wife and son. It's a brutal, no-holds-barred affair where Superman throws absolutely everything he has at this mechanical monster. But by far the craziest part is that the Eradicator still talks smack even while getting his head kicked in. He talks about how Superman is shaming the memory of Krypton, and only with the Eradicator's help can the House of El and indeed all the spirits of Krypton finally be at peace. Now, as we found out earlier on, the Eradicator only runs on soul power, and so far he only has one soul left inside of him, which Superman decides it's high time to rip out. Who does that soul belong to? Well, Krypto the Superdog, of course. Hey, he's back, everybody. The pupper lives. Even with his dying breath, though, the Eradicator still manages to be incredibly salty towards Superman and his new family, saying that this young boy will be the ruin of the Kryptonian race, this half-breed, this mongrel. Superman says that the legacy of Krypton, for better or worse, is up for his son to decide now, and the souls of Krypton agree, forming the House of El symbol up in the sky before they themselves disappear. Wow, that's a pretty ringing endorsement, wouldn't you agree? Now, here's the thing, the fight that Superman had with the Eradicator was so big and so loud, people on Earth have started to take notice. In fact, all the news media is now looking at the moon right now. Superman decides to take this opportunity to finally reveal himself to the world once and for all, and he does so by standing in front of Apollo 11 with the American flag blowing in the background like that oh-so-classic and legendary image of Superman that we all know. What's really great and furthermore interesting about this moment is that everyone on Earth celebrates Superman, not the return of Superman, mind you. As far as they know, this guy is still the Superman that they remember, just, you know, a lot older for whatever reason. It's kind of like a torch passing, only not really, because they're technically passing the torch back to the older Superman from the younger Superman. Is there a word for that? There should be. Later, Superman even gets celebrated in Metropolis. They give him a huge parade, they give him a key to the city. It's everything that the New 52 era of Superman was sorely missing. A Superman who loves everyone and is loved in return. But just because he's being celebrated as a hero doesn't mean Clark forgets his obligations as a father. In fact, this marks a great turning point in his son's career as a superpowered individual, because Clark decides to give Jonathan his first pair of nerd glasses. Why? Because he's starting school soon and he's going to have to learn how to not stick out with his amazing abilities. Oh sure, Jonathan thinks it's lame and cumbersome now, but those glasses have gotten his old man out of a lot of jams. Oh, but the surprises don't end there. To bookend the issue, Superman decides to take his son to meet the rest of the Trinity, introducing him as the new Superboy. And somewhere Connor Kent is like, hey, I thought that was my name as the comic ends. Superman number 6 was a great conclusion to a great storyline. Some might think that they rushed the final battle with the Eradicator, but I feel that that fight was pretty much already over once Superman got supercharged, and it meant that the rest of the issue was free to deal with all that classic Superman stuff that seems to fall by the wayside. Again, after so many years in the New 52 of trying to make Superman more brooding, more complex, more this, more that, I really appreciate that this comic just said, you know, let's just do classic Superman. Heck, even Krypto the Superdog got an absolutely amazing moment in this issue, which is something I never thought I would say again. But the comic had a lot more to offer than just being old school. There's a lot of new stuff here with Jonathan. This is a brand new generation Superboy taking his first steps into the world of being a superhero. Right now it's all cool, happy, sunshine adventures, but eventually it's gonna hit him that being Superman's son comes with a lot of responsibility, and I can't wait to see them tackle that, maybe in the next issue. Until then, though, I would feel comfortable giving this issue a 9 out of 10. It was really strong stuff. Hey everyone, thanks so much for watching my newest video. I hope you enjoyed it, and while you're here, why not check out another video I have on offer, or maybe if you're feeling in a supportive mood, you want to like or subscribe. And if you want to support the creation of more videos just like this one, then please by all means check out the Cape Joel Patreon. A little bit goes a very long way, and I will see you all next time.